Hey, what is up, everybody? I am here to give you guys my WWE NXT live reaction for August 30th, 2017. Now, I want to just get right into it because I have a lot of videos I have to get up today, so I want to just get the live reactions up. I appreciate the people that are watching this live. I don't know how many people are since it's 7 in the morning. Expect like a lot of people my age to be up. It's just how it is. But before I actually start doing the live reactions, let me, I don't know why you'd want to do that, but I want to post this down in the live reaction feed in the comments, as I normally do. And we'll just get right into the video. Looking forward to doing the live reactions for NXT. There's the main reason I'm doing this is because this is going to be the first NXT where we're going to see the new faction form with Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish. This is going to be the first time they're going to be in the arena since NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3, so I kind of want to get a live reaction and see what they're going to do. So I want to get this live reactions up. But I don't really know anything else that's advertised for this show, so I'm just going to get right into it. I'm watching this obviously on the WWE Network because that's really the only way you can watch NXT. But yeah, this is gonna be the first real NXT post NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3 because that last week's was taped before Brooklyn. So let's kind of see what happens. It says I'm not gonna read the info, but let's get right into this. And it's doing an advertisement for the Mayon Classics. That's a lot of my videos are gonna be focused on that today because I have to get a lot of those videos up. So I want to just get this over with. Right now, it's showing the opening for the WWE as it normally shows. WWE, then, now, forever. WWF, and before that, WWF. What the hell?
Hey, somebody get Mr. Regal. Hey,
oh, whoa.
Hey, come on. Somebody go down.
Holy shit. That was really cool. That was a great way to start off the show. You just see Alexander Wolf, Killian Dane, and just medical and just local security.
Carnage outside the Full Arena. I'm thinking it could have been Cole and those guys. There's been a lot of chaos since they stepped on the scene.
Now, wait a second, Percy. Let's not jump to any conclusions there. In America, you're innocent until proven guilty.
Bodies hitting the floor outside the
All right, so we have Percy watching Molinalo and Nigel McGuinness on commentary, but that was a really cool opening segment. You know, you just see people just laid out. You know, this was done by Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, and now it's gonna open up with Drew McIntyre. This is the first time we've seen Drew McIntyre since winning the NXT Championship. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens here, though.
Raucous reception from the NXT universe for Drew McIntyre went from the chosen one to now being #1.
That was a really cool opening segment. I think the great thing about this faction going on with Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly is that it's going to get people buzzing, I think, about NXT again, because not a lot of people are really watching it anymore.
Drew McIntyre now sits on top of the world. What a redemption story. Drew McIntyre's second tenure under the WWE umbrella, and he has emerged as the man with the gold following that incredible night of action.
That was really, but yeah, I'm still really happy to see Drew McIntyre finally holding a world championship in WWE NXT champion. This is all this is vindication for the way he was utilized when he was doing his first tenure with WWE. Rap.
I mean this. This is my life. All the work, the dreams, the bumps, the bruises, the sacrifices, the ups and the downs over the last 17 years led to this moment right now. This is my life's work. But I'm not naive. I know with this title comes a big target on your back. I hadn't even won this thing for 1 minute before they were already lining up. Line with me. To win the title, it's a whole other game. So I am not going to waste any time. I am going to get my mission statement out right now. Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, Adam Cole, every single person in that locker room, I am putting you on notice right now. This is Drew McIntyre's world now. And if you want a shot at me, if you want a shot at the champ, all you gotta do is walk down to this ring, step through those ropes, walk up to me, look me in the eye like a man, and ask me to fight.
That was a good promo. It just totally fits Drew McIntyre. Ooh, Roderick Strong. This makes sense.
And here's a man unknown for a long time who doesn't back down from one. Roderick Strong.
Strong faced off with Drew McIntyre prior to NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3. Before then, champion Bobby Roode interjected.
Let's see what he has to say.
Drew, I'll be the first to congratulate you, but I'm also going to be the first to agree with what you said, and that makes you the target. I saw everything that happened at TakeOver, but I don't care about them, and I don't care about that. All I care about is me, my family, and that NXT championship. Tonight I beat Bobby Roode, to gain that title. And after that, you said you wanted someone to step up, man. I am. This is what I want. He stepped up to me like a damn man. I just hope you're ready to get knocked out like a man.
Oh, this is good. I really want to see this match for the NXT Championship. That was a good promo. That was a really good segment. Really great start to NXT. This was really good. We enjoyed it. You know, you have the chaos instantly with Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish taking out just people backstage. And then you have this great opening segment with Drew McIntyre and Roderick Strong. And I'm thinking, like, would it be a possibility that Roderick Strong joins up with that faction? Because, like, the frustration and he turns heel. Oh, we're going to get Roderick Strong versus Bobby Roode in the main event. That's really cool.
Asked the glorious superstar about unfinished business here in NXT.
And obviously,
one thing that you have to learn about Bobby Roode is that I never leave behind any unfinished business. And my first piece of business that I need to take care of is with that ungrateful Roderick Strong, who had the audacity to blow me a kiss after the war that I went through with Drew McIntyre on Saturday night. So after I'm done embarrassing Roderick Strong for one last final time, I'm going to get my rematch with Drew McIntyre. And I'm going to take back my NXT championship. And then, and only then, I will walk away. But I will walk into SmackDown Live. And I will make it.
Glorious. Good promo by Bobby Roode. Obviously, I did a live reaction to that last week. So,
The iconic ones ushered out some.
but coming up next, we're gonna get Ruby Wyatt versus Paige. But overall, really good start to NXT. I'm really looking forward to the main event. It has, you know, it has a few months of story behind it. So.
I'm not gonna back down.
But yeah, like I said, I am going to be doing a lot of videos today pertaining to the Mae Young Classics. I have to, I have a lot of videos. I'm going to do the Bracketology review. I'm going to do,
That's a legitimate badass.
you know, also my live reactions to the first 4 episodes, and then I'm going to do my review of the first round. So I want to just get this up first.
After one of the greatest title defenses in the Empress of Tomorrow's career, it was announced that the NXT Women's
So obviously, Asuka's posted on Twitter talking about how a victory in exchange for a bone. I have decided to see it through no matter what the cost. But I'm a superstar. Obviously, I still think it's.
We'll be here at Full Sail University to update everyone on her future.
Oh, I'm doing a live reaction next week because I want to get my live reactions to the BS of Asuka giving up her NXT Women's Championship. That's BS. All right, for this match, I'm picking.
You know I am.
Gonna pick Ruby Wyatt wins, I guess. I don't really know who could win though. I just think they want to push Ruby Wyatt though, so. I think, like if you want it, you should build up to possibly like not Paige. Well, you could do Ember Moon versus Ruby Wyatt. Winner becomes the new NXT Women's Champion. Like for the Vacant Championship. I think you should do that.
Royce, however, she had some nasty words for Ruby Wyatt.
Oh, you're done. You forgot what it starts once. Ruby, you will never be iconic.
Ruby Wyatt's theme song is just so generic. I mean, it fits her, I guess, but it's not as generic as like Jason Jordan's, Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable's, Big Cass's, and Emma's theme song up on the main roster, but it's pretty damn generic. It does fit her character at least. I love Peyton Royce's theme though. I think that's actually pretty good.
It's not about where you're from, it's when you act like you
aren't they? Gotta admit, I do admire Riot, but she's never fit inside a box, never tried to be something that she's not. This will be a big test for her today, because Peyton Royce with Billy Kay, her BFF at ringside, has it all.
Here we go.
Iconic duo denigrating Ruby Riott.
They just took. Why the lights out on NXT? That's not normally a thing that happens. Like the lights, like the arena, like the crowd lights out. Is there not as many people there? What the hell happened to the lights? Because the lights never out like that. Are they having lighting issues? I don't know what the hell happened.
Once again, they engage in the collar and elbow tie-up. Corner mount by Royce, who trash talks Riott.
Told Riott before, didn't they, that she'd never be iconic.
Ruby Riott is not worried about being iconic. She's worried
Maybe
about
it's been a like normal thing, but I noticed that the lights are out in NXT.
Nice reversal by Royce into the head scissors.
I do think Peyton Royce and Billy Kay are pretty decent wrestlers, though. The iconic duo, I should say.
And Riott had the opportunities at the NXT.
I think they're not like as great as like Asuka, Ember Moon, or even Ruby Riott, but I think they're improving as wrestlers. Like even Peyton Royce, I think, is a pretty good wrestler. Oh, that was a good spot.
Leapfrog by Royce.
Oh.
Riott blocks the hip toss, delivers an arm drag, and there's a drop kick that finds its target. Lateral press by Riott, hooks the leg, and Peyton Royce escapes it too, as Riott immediately bars the left arm.
That I wouldn't mind though in the future seeing Ruby Riott as NXT Women's Champion. I think she could be a pretty decent NXT Women's Champion. Like if you are gonna have like a And if you are going to crown a new NXT Women's Champion, I do think that they should have, they should have, like a 4-way or something instead of just doing a tournament. Because one thing I do not want to come out of the Mae Young Classic is that the winner becomes the NXT Women's Champion, because that would just be utter bullshit. That would just be bullshit. Maybe like you give, maybe the winner automatically gets like a chance to become NXT Women's Champion. So nice knee. I guess
taking advantage when it's there.
Royce's BFF Billy Kay watching at ringside.
It looks like the crowd arena is pretty packed, so I don't know what the up with the lights. Maybe it's always been that way and I just never noticed it till now. So it's not just been fine so far. A lot of people don't seem to like the iconic duos gimmick. You know how they're like the typical popular high school girls that always make fun of the woman in NXT by putting them down and stuff. But I think that's the point of the gimmick. It's to get you to hate it, and that's what makes the gimmick so good. No, it's supposed to be annoying.
It was almost like guerrilla warfare, as opposed to a revolution. He was like, okay, well, if you think you can go as good as the guys, here's the opportunity.
It was only 8 months ago. I stood in
This is the WWE doing an advertisement for the WWE 24 special with
you will no longer be referred to as divas.
The Women's Revolution.
You will simply be superstars.
Well, Evolution, anyways.
That was like a really deep hole to dig out of. Me, Charlotte, and Becky, Vampire Wrestling, we did this together, we flew together. And when we walked out of there,
definitely women's wrestling has gone up since back like in 2006 and stuff. But the Women's Revolution, that started in NXT. Nobody ever get that twisted. NXT was the start of the Women's Revolution, with Paige and Emma. But you can even say that Women's Revolution goes back even further with AJ Lee, who started it when she won the Divas Championship. It kind of brought some legitimacy back to women's wrestling.
Immediately back on the attack, very tenacious.
Oh.
Trying to exchange here, but Riot's getting the better of it.
Riot with her second win. Trifecta of kicks as Royce doubled over. Front drop kick by Riot, and she's feeling it.
Oh, she looks nuts though.
She's feeling it. Here we go.
Oh, I like this spot that she does. The head scissors right into the turnbuckle.
Head scissors driving Royce's face right into the second.
Oh, I like that super kick in the corner.
That'll mess with that iconic face.
Riot with the lateral press, hooks a leg,
And everyone knew that wasn't going to be it. That was it. Peyton Royce just didn't kick out. Well, it would have been like the Eva Marie situation where she was facing Carmella, and the referee had to like wait 50 seconds, and he was like, "Kick out."
Peyton Royce able to bounce back to her feet, and as Ruby Riott in a precarious position in the corner with the corner mount.
Oh, superplex.
On the inside of the ropes, though, to superplex someone.
Oh, Ruby Riott's not having that happen. She ain't having that.
Billy Kay on the
And the distraction.
Spinning heel kick by Peyton Royce. As Ruby Riott in the fireman's carry Death Valley driver.
Oh, that's it. No, she kicked out. I was surprised. I didn't think she was going to kick out of that. I thought that was going to be it.
Face of Peyton Royce.
What's happening right now?
Absolute shock.
The indomitable fighting spirit of Ruby Riott on display, much to the chagrin of the iconic duo and Peyton Royce.
Iconic duo always there to help each other out. Backing up. Backing up Peyton Royce in the pitch.
Peyton Royce again attacking the face with a forearm reversal by Riott.
Oh, powerbomb. Oh, that's it.
Back foot covered.
Oh, she kicked out. This is actually a pretty good match. I'm actually impressed.
Ruby Riott wondering what it's going to take to finally put away Peyton Royce. Well, it doesn't help that Billy Kay's injecting herself in this match now.
You can't blame her for coming to the aid. Wait a second.
Oh, double tope suicida.
Like a missile, the punk rock ragdoll hit that low pay right onto the iconic duo.
Peyton Royce hanging on the apron now. Billy Kay dragging Riott.
Oh my gosh, she just kicked her head off.
Shades of Kay. Ruby Riott is out.
Then this match is over.
Just blasted Ruby Riott with that crushing kick.
Fisherman suplex. That's it. I'm fine with it. They like never win, so they need. I'm fine with them getting a win. I guess it continues the feud, even though I don't really care much for this. This really isn't much of a feud. I don't think this is gonna really mean anything, anyways, because of the whole situation you have that Asuka's hurt. But I'm fine. I don't even remember the last time like the iconic duo has won a match, either of them of any significance. So whatever. Overall, that was a pretty good match. I'll probably give that match 3 stars. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, I do like Ruby Riott, but I don't think she still had like that one match where, like that breakout match yet. I think it'll happen. If Asuka was still in it, like wasn't hurt and stuff, I think that it could have been Asuka. Her and Asuka could have torn it up for the NXT Women's Championship. Like I think they would have a fantastic match. If Asuka was just gonna, I get they didn't really plan it. I'm asking. Oh, here's Wiggle.
we saw attacks on NXT superstars seemingly at the hands of Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Adam Cole. Do you have any comments on that?
Well, obviously, these matters are of great concern to me, and I'm going to make sure and take steps that this thing doesn't happen.
Oh, pardon, Mr. Regal. I don't know if you heard, but I'm feeling better. I am better. I'm healthy.
I read the trainer's reports, yes.
The only thing on my mind is getting my hands on Hideo Itami.
Well, I'm actually glad you mentioned that, because next week you will face Hideo Itami on this show.
If I may. You know what happened last time. You know what Itami did. And there's nothing that tells me he's not just going to do the same thing again. So if I can make one request, please, Mr. Regal, no disqualification.
That's what you want. That's where you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I guess that's fine. I personally don't care about that because I was more interested in what Regal was going to say about the Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly situation. But I'm looking forward to seeing Hideo Itami versus Cassius Ohno in an ODQ match. I'm glad they're just doing it in an episode of NXT because I have no interest in seeing that at a takeover. Heavy Machinery. We haven't seen him in a while.
At his team, we have a hunger for smashing bodies. It's about time. You ate. Gates and weights, baby!
Oh, they're coming up next. It's been a while since we've seen them. And right now it's showing an advertisement about the situation going on in Texas
This past
with
weekend,
Hurricane Harvey.
Category 4 hurricane, winds over 130 miles an hour, struck the Gulf
like I
Coast.
said, best wishes to the people there.
Unprecedented and catastrophic flooding,
displacing millions of people from their homes.
During these trying times, our thoughts and prayers are with those affected by the hurricane.
The citizens of Houston and the entire Gulf Coast have shown tremendous courage, determination,
I haven't seen this
and
ad yet.
generosity.
Now, it's our time to join in and help. Please donate and join us in helping those affected by Hurricane Harvey.
Not a bad job the Superstars did, but it just sounded like they were reading off a script word for word, especially Roman Reigns. And I
Welcome back to
I mean,
Full
even
Sail University,
I
and
also say
tonight,
like it was even like Alexa
NXT
Bliss
is
sounded
brought
that
to
way.
you by
Like
Mountain
it just
Dew
sounded like
and
a
Little
script.
Caesars. Make it a 3-count combo today by adding a Mountain Dew.
I'm not sure if they're gonna say if
Combo
NXT is gonna say
any
anything
pizza.
about it because
To the two.
I don't know if this was taped before the hurricane happened. So okay, so let's see what Heavy Machinery are facing. This is the first time we've seen them since they lost the NXT Tag Team Championship match to the Authors of Pain. So this is interesting here.
All night, sucker night, Gozer on his Gozovic. All about the stakes and the weights. It's all about Heavy Machinery.
I would have rather seen Street Profits though than Heavy Machinery, but I like Heavy Machinery. I think that's a good, nice. I think that's a nice big man tag team.
They certainly learned
Who they're
lessons
facing.
from it, which was necessary. I'm not saying they're stupid, but Gozovic was the only person I know who could hide his own Easter eggs.
The hell? They're facing Damian O'Wheel and Edwin Legrand, I think his name is. Oh, okay. So they just turned the lights out for the match. I didn't even notice that. I'm gonna say Heavy Machinery win because this is pretty much an enhancement match to kind of, I guess, build them up to, you know, reestablish them as a tag team again. And I don't see, and yeah. Plus, these Heavy Machinery is like fucking tanks. These guys are scrubs.
Look at this.
The hell? Oh, just dropped him right on the floor.
That'll rearrange your schedule work. Whoa! That won't help either. As Gozovic bulldozes a wheel the tag made. In comes Knight.
Oh no.
They're on a path of destruction. These are big boys.
The only thing that could help a wheel right now is if he can tag in his partner.
Front face lock by Knight.
Would you want to get in the ring with these guys, Nigel?
These are much of me. Oh, look at that.
So what did they do?
Knight, an All-American.
That front face lock. Trying to apply pressure to the carotid artery there by pushing his hips underneath himself.
I've always liked, yeah, I like Heavy Machinery. I think they're, a good, like I said, a good big man team. They're really explosive. Oh. Nice high cross body right there. That reminds me so much of Tugboat. Heavy Machinery 2 remind me of, oh, what's the name of that tag team? Not the Twin Towers. That's pretty bad for me to say that, but it's, what's the name of that tag team? The Natural Disasters. That's the tag team I'm thinking of. Like, you know, a nice, ooh, co-packer. That was fine. I'll give that match 2 1/4 stars. It was really just there to put over Heavy Machinery and really show that they were a dominant tag team again. Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Adam Cole going to come out. And I know, the name slipped me. Are they going to come out and attack him? I guess not.
Joseph absolutely running over an opponent. And then it would be Tucker Knight. Ducking 2. Big crossbody from the big man. And finally the compactor. Take a look at the compression. 600 pounds. I was going to say, who's the legal man? It doesn't matter. He pinned both of them.
I know. They're so big and strong, they pin both of them.
A huge win for Heavy Machinery. Big things in their future.
Overall, this has been a pretty good episode of NXT. We've had the 2 opening segments I like. We had the women's match I thought was good, and then we had this match. That was fun. That was fun.
Trying to reposition themselves in the NXT tag team division. And guys, what about the behavior of another monster in NXT, the Leviathan Mark Sullivan?
Well, at the end of the day, no way Jose really got what was coming to him.
I mean, he's bottom line.
You can clearly see that Nigel McGuinness is acting like a heel on this show because he was defending Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Adam Cole when he attacked, when they doing the attacks, and then obviously he's blocking over the iconic duo, and then now he is just completely trashing at No Way Jose because he just said he got what was coming to him when Lars Sullivan attacked him. So let's see what William Regal has to say.
Based on what we've just seen, actions have to have consequences, Lars Sullivan. So, in my reckoning, you've beaten up 3 tag team partners. So next week on this show, you will face 3 opponents in a handicap match.
Okay. I think that makes sense.
Bobby Roode is SmackDown Live's newest superstar. But tonight,
it's Bobby Roode.
Unfinished business when he takes on Roderick Strong. That's coming up next.
Ooh, I can't wait for this match.
This could be catastrophic.
I also can't wait for the WWE Universal Championship match at No Mercy between Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman. That's going to be a sick match.
These 2 behemoths are going to lock horns.
Now this is a nice collision course big man match.
We are just moments away from our blockbuster main event.
Oh, I'm stoked for this match.
Come on top of this intense rivalry between Roderick Strong and Bobby Roode. And as we await the highly anticipated entrances of both NXT superstars, we want to take a look at what is coming up for NXT as Andrade Cien
So next week, Cesar Bononi is going to take on Andrade Cien Almost. I guess that makes sense, but why did they wait this long to do this match?
Upset victory over Almas, Cesar Bononi. The rematch has been granted, and it will be Andrade Cien Almas versus Cesar Bononi, the sequel, next week. Well, ask and you shall receive, as we saw earlier tonight. Passes over the last
I don't think I'm doing a live reactions for NXT next week because, I mean, some of the stuff looks good. The No DQ match looks good, but I don't think it's nothing that I want to do a live reactions to. But Cesar Bononi versus Andrade Cien Almas, that's not a live reactions worthy match, so. All right, now we get the main event: Roderick Strong versus Bobby Roode. I'm gonna pick Roderick Strong to win because Bobby Roode is already gone to SmackDown. He has nothing to gain from this victory. I think, Roderick Strong's gonna be staying in NXT. You want to build him up. I am happy that they put in that they did put Bobby Roode on SmackDown, considering the fact that Bobby Roode, if he had stayed in NXT, I think he would have gotten lost in the shuffle because of this faction coming in with Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly. I think putting him on the main roster, he was ready to be on the main roster. Quite frankly, he really probably should have gone. He really didn't need to be in NXT. He was just there for name value. He really could have gone to the main roster all along. Oh, hold on! I gotta sing the song. This never gets old. Glorious. Now I won't give in. I won't give in till I'm victorious, and I will defend. I will defend. This thing never gets old. It's so weird though that he's acting like a heel on this show, but he's gonna be a babyface now on SmackDown. I won't give in until I'm victorious. And I will defend, every one of us. No, I won't give in, oh so glorious. And until the end. I don't know. Yeah, I love this theme song, but yeah. Glorious. No, I won't give in until I'm victorious. And I will defend the one of us. I won't give in, I'm so glorious. Until the end. But yeah, I do like that. But overall, I'm happy this feud's having a blow off. Do I think that it should be taking place at a more significant show? Maybe, but I mean, they probably can't really use Bobby Roode anymore since he's going to be on SmackDown now, like I've talked about. So glorious. No, I won't give in until I'm victorious. And I will defend another one of us. No, I won't give in, oh so glorious. Until the end.
That's a true champion. Still looks like a champion without that title around his waist.
But overall, this feud I think is going to have a nice blow off. This is a feud that's been going on, they were feuding, we're getting thank you Bobby chants. Everyone's appreciative over Bobby Roode. I guess that's just something that they do for NXT though, is turn the lights. I never noticed that up until now. Ooh. Here we go. Glorious. Oh, come on, Waddy. Let him have his moment. This is his last match. Come on.
No longer his NXT. The new NXT champion is Drew McIntyre.
Oh.
Takedown by Strong.
But yeah, you know, they've been feuding over the NXT championship. You had Bobby Roode, who was constantly talking crap, saying that Roderick Strong wasn't on his level. And you had Bobby Roode defeat Roderick Strong to retain his NXT championship. But then you had him blow a kiss to Strong's fiance. And this ignited the feud even more. And Roderick Strong wanted to get his hands on Bobby Roode. Well, I'm liking this match. It's a nice quick match so far.
Roode looks as confident as I've ever seen him, which is amazing to me because most people, when they lose the title, they lose that confidence.
He's confident that he can recapture the NXT championship and maybe bring it with him to SmackDown Live as Roderick Strong ground and pound, just raining down those right hands on Bobby Roode.
Strong is angry, there's no question about it. He even tried for a cover then.
I like the aggressiveness of Roderick Strong in this match. You know, really showing that he's pissed at Bobby Roode, wants to get his hands on him. I haven't done my star ratings for each match yet. For the women's match, I'll give that match 3 stars. For the tag team match, I'll give that match 2.5. Oh, nice backbreaker. I think Roderick Strong's, I don't think this is his nickname, but I think he's the master of the backbreaker. Oh my gosh, right off the ropes.
Another creative backbreaker, and Roderick Strong really taking this match to Bobby Roode.
Is there any way Roderick Strong can't hit a backbreaker from?
Oh, he's going to hit another one. Bobby Roode's not having that.
Clubbing corpse to the back of Roderick Strong. Uncorks a right hand, and Strong responds in kind.
Oh, right into the post.
Goes Roderick Strong, and
again.
That time Bobby Roode.
Oh.
Drives Roderick Strong.
Right into the steps.
After fighting off another attempt at a backbreaker. Oh, and a big boot to the
I kind of wish, in a sense, this match, because of the story and stuff, because of the intensity of this feud. Oh, a spine buster on the floor. I'm wondering if this match should be a no disqualification match. I don't know. Now that I've said that, though, and I was just about to say it with the physicality going on in this match, I don't think it needs to be no disqualifications. And now it's going to an ad. Now it's showing a WWE Shop.com ad. I don't think I've ever ordered off WWEshop.com. I just usually get my... Oh. Facebook went out. Yeah, but I don't think I've ever ordered off WWEshop.com. I just usually get my T-shirts at wrestling shows. Oh, nice neck breaker by Roode. I love the way Bobby Roode hits a neck breaker.
Not only that Strong has to win, it's that he can't lose. Think how bad a loss would be here for Roderick Strong. How long it would take him to move back up the ranks.
But yeah, I think this is actually the perfect final match for Bobby Roode to have in NXT. You could say, well, why isn't he going to have his rematch for the title? Well, it would probably be too predictable and obvious that he wouldn't win back the title, considering the fact that he's on SmackDown. They're not going to have him go to the main roster with the NXT Championship. Now, yes, they did have Kevin Owens do that, but I think that was a different circumstance. You know, because NXT, I think they wanted to get buzz on NXT at the time Kevin Owens was NXT champion. Glorious.
I know it. You know it. The glorious one.
Seeing this
here.
gimmick done in NXT makes me think. Yeah, it's so weird that this is that he's a baby face on the main roster. I feel like that's gonna be a mistake. He's gonna. I still think he'll get over, but it just seems like such a heel gimmick. And I think the only match I've gotten won in this show was the women's match. So this kind of will, set the record. This is great, because I only got 1 point out of 3 matches. I love the way Bobby Roode wrestles. A lot of people kind of crap on him, I think, for his wrestling ability because he's not, like the typical wrestlers that they brought into NXT, like the Shinsuke Nakamura's, like the Finn Balor's, like, even the Sami Zayn's. But he's a nice old school wrestler. I like that. I really kind of wish Bobby Roode would have come in. He was even harder than what it was. Oh, whoa! I think that was a gut. That looked like it was like a gut buster right there.
Gut buster on the double knees.
That was like a pump up gut buster.
Strong is certainly hurt though. You can see he's having trouble breathing. Strong delivers something that devastating and is the second person to get to his feet.
Roderick Strong's trying to fight back. Now they're going to do the typical spot where they trade. Let's see who the crowd picks. Oh, well, they're not going to do that spot, I guess.
Lariat there by Roderick Strong again. Attacking Bobby Roode in the corner.
Oh,
wow. Running forearm across the jaw.
Oh.
Arm drag by Roode.
Oh, another backbreaker. I like the backbreakers that he hits. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. So is Roderick Strong's offense just all backbreakers then? Because I guess it fits his moveset, but do other moves other than backbreakers, man. Pretty soon they're going to be calling him Backbreaker City. Oh. Went for the suplex into the backbreaker. That's his finisher. Oh. Boston Crab. Nice transition.
So close to that bottom right.
There it is. Awareness, gents. The mark of a champion.
Wiley's veteran Bobby Roode able to get a momentary respite before he dispatches Strong to the outside.
Oh. That's like a. I don't want to say that's a TKO, but that was like a fireman's carry into a stunner.
Strong to the canvas gets a 2.5 again for Bobby Roode.
Both men have done considerable damage.
I do feel bad for Percy Watson because he doesn't really get to really talk all that much on commentary. It's really more Manalo and Nigel McGuinness that call all the action. He just kind of is there. So you can't really say he's a. And I think Percy Watson's actually been a good commentator too. I wonder if they turn off his commentary set sometimes.
Roode and Strong focusing on the respective backs, the backbreakers and the spine busters.
Nice spine buster though.
This be it.
Ready? Glorious! Glorious DDT! Oh, I thought he was going to get it.
Olympics. By Roderick Strong has come alive.
Oh.
Running high knee to the face by Strong. Look at that.
Just dropped him face first. Yeah, I know that was not going to be it. Come on, Bobby. You gotta hit that. You gotta hit better moves than that. Come on.
back on the apron on the steel steps. He still finds a way to keep going.
Roderick Strong wants the opportunity to become NXT champion. He must vanquish former NXT champion Bobby Roode and just snap Strong's neck off the top rope.
Veteran maneuver from Roode, rolling to the apron, waiting for his opportunity, and taking it. The look at his back, screaming out in agony.
Yet going all the way to the top. Oh! Better off with a pass there by Roderick Strong. Now both of them in precarious position.
Ooh, I like this spot where he does the sidewalk slam right onto the turnbuckle. Is he gonna hit it? But Bobby Roode knows what's he's. They don't call him the glorious one for nothing. He knows what's going on. Don't be taunting Bobby Roode now. Oh, nice enziguri.
And he's hanging out to dry now on the top rope.
Roode is thrown on the top rope. Bobby has no idea where he is.
Oh, he's gonna hit the sidewalk slam on the turnbuckle. No, superplex. He's gonna hit it.
Strong's looking for.
Oh, yes.
And that will continue.
This has been a really good match, actually. Really good back and forth match.
Will punish the spine of Bobby Roode and the cover. And
Oh.
almost a 3 count.
I think that superplex took just as much out of Roderick Strong as it did Bobby Roode.
It may well have done, but that does not negate the guts and determination from Bobby Roode. I said it before, he didn't have to take this match. He's on SmackDown Live now, but he wanted to come here and show what a champion he was.
NXT Universe appreciative of these two superstar skills as Roderick Strong, Bobby Roode putting it all on the line in this our main event. The stakes super high for Strong.
Oh. Now they're trading shots. And look, we have a clearly defined babyface in this match and a clearly defined heel. Oh, the ref. Oh, glorious DDT. That's it.
Roderick Strong screams.
Smart, look at Roderick.
And of course, he's too close to the ropes.
Over here now. Oh, and remember, in the NXT Championship match, it was Bobby Roode that was able to cross the rope.
Oh, yeah, and I even like how Mauro Ranallo tied it to the NXT Championship match where Roode got his foot on the rope and it screwed over. I would have kind of wished they did the same finish where the ref didn't see it at first and then reversed the decision.
Knowing that he couldn't kick out, his last ditch effort was just to reach out that left leg.
Situational awareness, another veteran, and Bobby Roode, the frustration written all over his face.
Ooh. Oh, high knee.
The high knee, another high knee led by Roderick Strong, who has heard enough about his family from Bobby Roode.
Roddy says respect will be paid.
That could have been the biggest mistake that Roode made.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Tap into the jaw, Bobby Roode.
That exposed me.
Here it comes.
And another variation.
A suplex into the backbreaker.
Roderick Strong, who maybe senses that this is the moment he's been waiting for.
Strong hits end of heartache. Will this be the end of his heartache?
Which is called end of heartache. We're going to hit another one.
One more big move. That's going to be it.
Oh, he blowing the kiss. Saying goodbye to Bobby Roode. That was a really good match. I'm going to give that match a... really good send-off for Bobby Roode. Really good way to blow off that feud. And now Bobby Roode, Bobby Roode put over Roderick Strong and he put over Drew McIntyre at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3, and now he can, go in on the main roster. Like, think about it. Bobby Roode, he's only lost 2 matches since he's been on the main roster. 6 glorious DDT. This was actually a pretty good episode of NXT.
Absolutely exhausted.
Oh, here comes Drew McIntyre. It seems like they're building to an NXT title match between Roderick Strong and Drew McIntyre, which I'm fine if they go in that direction. Oh! There they are again. Bobby Fish, Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly. They're beating the crap out of. Oh, a DDT on the stage.
Adam Cole and security now being wasted here by this truculent, opportunistic trio.
There's William Regal. I'm liking this faction so far.
The hit and run attack of Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish.
So trying to. Ooh. So it feels like they're trying to make it feel like they're like. Ooh, great way to end the show with William Regal just going right after him. That was a great ending. That was fantastic. Okay, so overall thoughts on the show was I actually thought it was I actually thought that was a pretty good show there. You know, I enjoyed it. I'll probably give it maybe an 8 out. I thought that was really good. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. What really made this show was the stuff they did with Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly, how they took out the roster in the beginning, and how they took out Drew McIntyre later on in the show. You know, it looks like they're building to a title match between Drew McIntyre and Roderick Strong in a future episode of NXT. And I'm looking for, you know, I liked the match and the blow-off between Roderick Strong and Bobby Roode. I thought that was really good. I liked the women's match on this show, and I didn't even mind the squash match they did. I like how they built up the next week's show with the Cassius Ohno segment, even though I didn't really care much for it because I was, you know, I'm just not interested in that interested in Cassius Ohno, but whatever. And I was also interested in something else on the show. All the Lars Sullivan stuff, I thought that was pretty good. So overall, pretty good episode of NXT. But that's pretty much it, guys. And I forgot to mention this earlier, but if you want to check out my past live reactions on this channel, click down in the description box below. And also check out, if you want to check out my past Google Hangout videos, you can do the same. And then make sure you guys like, comment, and share this video so that way people will watch it. Make sure you guys subscribe to this YouTube channel, Wrestling Fortune 44, for more content. And click on the bell so that way every time I upload a video, I will get the notification for it. And make sure you guys do the same for my CM Brothers and On the Talkinator channel, for people on the Facebook page. Feel free to post any content that you want. That's pretty much it, guys. Talk to you later.